Good evening and welcome to Reno Buddhist Center's Joyful Chanting. We're so happy to have you with us today, enjoying this beautiful practice of active meditation, cultivating mindfulness, compassion, and gratitude. If you found us on the live stream page, our chanting books are on there as well, and you can download those or look at them on a separate screen. And just as a teaching moment for newer people, chanting the Shoshinge in our traditional book, you start from the right-hand column and go down, and then you work your way left. So you read in vertical columns, right to left. That will give you a hint about how to chant this. Hello, Reverend Matthew.
Hello.
All right. I guess we are set. Everybody ready out there? We will start with the 3 refuges. Buddham Saranam Gacchami Dhammam Saranam Gacchami Sangham Saranam Gacchami. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. And now the Shoshinge. Kimyo Munyo Jinyo Rai Namu Fukashigi Ko Hozo Bosai Niji Zai Seiji Zai Obusho Token Shobu Jodoin Kokudo Ninden Shizen Maku Konryu Mujo Shushogan Choho Keu Daiguze Goko Shiyui Shishoju Juse Myosho Monjipo Fuho Muryo Muhenko Muge Mutai Koen no Shoujo Kangi Chieko Fudan Nanchi Mushoko Chonichi ga Kosho Jinsei Isai Gunjo Mukosho Hongan Yogo Shoujogo Shishin Shingyo Ganni In Joto Gakusho Dai Neihan Hishi Metno Ganjoju Yorai Shoi Koshusei Yuisei Mida Hongan Kai Gojoku Akuji Gunjo Kai Oshin Yorai Nyojitengon No Ichinen Kiaishin Fudan Bon no Tokunehan Bonsho Gyaku Hosai Nyu Nyoshu Shinyu Kaichimi Seishu Shinko Joshogo Ino Suiha Mumyoan Tonai Shinzo Shi Unmu Jofu Shinjin Shinjin Ten Inyoni Kofu Unmu Unmu Shige Myomuan Gyakushin Kenkyo Daikyo Ki Sokugo Chose Go Wakushu Isai Zenmaku Gonbunin Monshin Yorai Guzegan Budngon Kodai Shogeisha Zeinin Myo Fundarike Midabu Hongan Nenbu Jaken Kyo Manaku Shujo Shingyo Juji Jinni Nan Nanshu Shinan Mukashi Indo Saiten Shiron Ye Chukaji Chi Iki Shikoso Kendai Shoko Se Shoi Nyonyo Rai Honze Oki
釈迦如来両合戦一種五明南天竺龍樹大寺主等世出の財派有無権先世大乗無常法召喚議事小安楽賢治難行六六信行異行指導楽億年未打部本願次年即時入上唯の上昇如来語王法大悲偶然音天神菩薩増論世奇妙無下光如来永寿たら見心寺後世の長大聖願こういう本願力栄光異道群上小維新非入空独大崩壊一脈入大永寿主特使蓮華造世界即小信用法小信有本の人間人図入所自音自王下本自動乱両天地上皇乱所菩薩来三蔵如是十条教本所宣行気楽法天神菩薩論中下報道因果見世願大言栄光有他力少女死因唯心人惑前本部新人法承知生じ即涅槃意志無量光明道小雨修上回復系同社継承道南省有名浄土活入万全自力変言宗円満特合感染症三風三神慶音言増魔法明道非因一生増惑地偶税思安了解称名化全道独名無所異法愛上三両逆悪法名名語家二年海流本願大智慧幼者小樹金剛心狂気一年総合用意大東逆三人即小法小四上楽現心公開一大教変気安養可二祭先祖出身反戦人法系二道正面流極十悪人唯勝部我薬剤非正集中煩悩証言随不見大非無見上昇が本次元空妙仏教蓮人全幕本部人新宗教書後編集戦略本願具惑星現代生じ臨伝芸平地義上異生死即入弱上無意楽一心寺に納入空教大自修士と調裁無変極辱悪同族自主具道心唯過心しこそせナムアミダアブナムアミダアブナムアミダアムナムアミダブナアムアミダアブナ
ナムミダジョブのこの方は今に自己をへたまえりほしんのとうりえぬきわもなくせの文様を照らすなり。
Page 35.
ナムアミダアブナムアミダアブナムアミダブナアミダブナムはアミダブナムはアミダブナムはアミダブナムはアミダブナムケダの降臨きわもなしこうそくかむるものはみいなむを離ると述べたもおう平等かくに奇妙せよ。
Page 40.
ナムはアミダブナムはアミダブナムはアミダナムアミダブナムはアミダブナムアミダブナムはアミダブナムアミダブナム少女光明並びなしゆしこうのゆえなれば いさいのご受けものぞこりいぬひきょえを奇妙せよ。
Page 45.
願にしくどく病のせいさいども大心おじょはらこなまんだぶなまんだぶなまんだぶなまんだぶなまんだぶなまんだぶなまんだぶなまんだぶなまんだぶなまんだぶAll right, very
There
wonderful.
went the Shoshinge. Yes.
We will now chant the Junirai on page 13 and 14. English first.
Okay.
12 praises to Amida Buddha. Before Amida Buddha, I humble myself in deepest reverence in his wondrous land of bliss surrounded by countless bodhisattvas.
His golden form shines forth pure, like the king of Mount Sumeru. His practice of truth is steadfast, like an elephant's paste. His eyes radiate like pure lotus blossoms. Thus I bow to Amida Buddha.
His countenance is perfectly pure and round, like the full moon. His majestic light shines like 1,000 suns and moons. His voice is like a heavenly drum, melodic as a heavenly bird. Thus I bow to Amida Buddha.
Kannon wears upon her crown the image of Amida adorned with many precious jewels. She subdues the arrogance of demons and skeptics. Thus I bow to Amida Buddha.
Virtues beyond comparison, vast and pure, clearly extending like open space, his actions freely benefiting all. Thus I bow to Amida Buddha.
Bodhisattvas from the 10 quarters and countless Maras always venerate him. He dwells with vow power for the sake of all beings. Thus I bow to Amida Buddha.
In the golden treasure pond where the lotus flowers bloom, established with goodness is a seat, a wondrous seat, where sits Buddha, like the king of Mount Sumeru. Thus I bow to Amida Buddha.
From the 10 quarters bodhisattvas come, revealing wondrous powers. They attain a blissful state. Honoring his image, they offer eternal homage. Thus I bow to Amida Buddha.
All things are transient and without self, like the moon on water, lightning, shadow, or dew. The Dharma transcends words, the Buddha proclaimed. Thus I bow to Amida Buddha.
There exist no evil names in his land, nor fear of evil realms. With sincere heart, all beings praise this Buddha. Thus I bow to Amida Buddha.
A land of infinite expediencies without degenerate things or wicked beings. Upon rebirth, one attains enlightenment, never to go back. Thus I bow to Amida Buddha.
Thus have I praised the virtues of Amida, boundless like the water of the sea. Receiving these pure and good qualities, may all beings be reborn into his land.
May this chanting inspire all beings to awaken the spark to seek enlightenment in the Pure Land. Junirai. Keishu tennin shokugyo. Amida sen ryozoku son. Zai hi mi myoan rako. Muryo bushi shui nyo. Konjiki shinjo nyo sen no. Shama tagyo nyo zobu. Ryomoku jo nyaku shorenge. Choga chorai mida son. Menzen enjo nyo manga. Iko yu nyo sen nichiga. Shonyo tenku kushira. Koga chorai mida son. Kanon chodai kwan shuju. Shuju myo soho shogon. Nobukuge do ma kyoman. Koga chorai mida son. Mubi muku ko shoujo. Shutoku kyo ketsu nyo koku. Shosari yaku toku jizai. Koga chorai mida son. Jippo myomon bosashu. Muryo shomajo sandan. Isho shujo gan nikiju. Koga chorai mida son. Kontai hoken shi shoke. Zengon shoujo myo daiza. Ohiza jonyo sen no. Koga chorai mida son. Jippo shorai shobushi. Kengen jinzu shi anra. Sengo songen joku gyo. Koga chorai mida son. Shou mujo mugato. Yakunyo suigatsu den yoro. Ishu seipo mumyoji. Koga chorai mida son. Hi son busetsu mu akumyo. Yakumu nyonin akudofu. Shunin shishin kyo hi son. Koga chorai mida son. Hi son muryo benkyo. Mu shoshu akuchishi. Ojo futai shi bodai. Koga chorai mida son. Gasetsu hi son kudokuji. Shuzen muhen yo kaisui. Shogyaku zengon shoujo sha. Eisei shujo shohiko. Namandabu. 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 Namandabu.
Yodo sei sai Doho Bodai Shin Ojo Wan Ra Ho.
Very good.
Seemed like more than 12 praises, but those are good praises.
Yes, wonderful praises to a wonderful Buddha. Our first request, Christina would like to chant the Medicine Buddha on page 2. Sending healing energy out to all those in need. Medicine Buddha. Heya ta om bekanze maha bekanze ya ranza samonga te soha. Christina. Heya ta om bekanze maha bekanze ya ranza samonga te soha. Wayne. Heya ta om bekanze maha bekanze ya ranza samonga te soha.
Many.
Heya ta om bekanze maha bekanze ya ranza samonga te soha.
Amy.
Heya ta om bekanze maha bekanze ya ranza samonga te soha.
George.
Heya ta om bekanze maha bekanze ya ranza samonga te soha.
Elizabeth.
Heya ta om bekanze maha bekanze ya ranza samonga te soha.
Randy.
Heya ta om bekanze maha bekanze ya ranza samonga te soha. Heya ta om bekanze maha bekanze ya ranza samonga te soha. Heya ta om bekanze maha bekanze ya ranza samonga te soha. Heya ta om bekanze maha bekanze ya ranza samonga te soha. Heya ta om bekanze maha bekanze ya ranza samonga te soha.
Dear Medicine Buddha, please shine your healing blue light over all beings who suffer from physical illness so that their minds may clear and they may receive the Dharma with ease.
Our next chant is She Carries Me, requested by Chris, page 7.
I need a bowl of water here to put my finger on because I cannot seem to turn these pages. They just slip right off. Like water off a lotus blossom.
She
Like
carries
duck.
me. She carries me.
She is a boat, she is a light, high on a hill in dark of night. She is a wave, she is the deep, she is the dark where angels sleep. When all is still and peace abides, she'll carry me to the other side. She carries me, she carries me, she carries me to the other side. 1,000 arms, 1,000 eyes, 1,000 ears to hear our cries. She is the gate, she is the door, she leads me through and back once more. When day has dawned and death is nigh, she'll carry me to the other side. She carries me, she carries me, she carries me to the other side. She is the first, she is the last, she is the future and the past. Mother to all, to earth and sky, she'll carry me to the other side. She carries me, she carries me, she carries me to the other side. She carries me, she carries me, she carries me to the other side.
Om Mani
Om
Padme
Mani
Hum.
Padme
Om Mani
Hum.
Padme
Om Mani
Hum.
Padme
Om Mani Padme Hum.
Om Mani
Om Mani Padme Hum.
Om Mani Padme.
Jimmy would like to chant, Let the Buddha Walk with You. That is on page 5. Okay, just ring the bell.
It's killing me.
Let the Buddha walk with you.
Let the Buddha walk with you. Let the Buddha walk with you. Let the Buddha walk, just walk. Let the Buddha walk with you. The Buddha's strolling through the Milky Way, strolling through the moon and stars, walking in the garden and the universe. Let the Buddha walk with you. Let the Buddha smile in you. Let the Buddha smile in you. Let the Buddha smile in your eyes. Let the Buddha smile in you. The Buddha's smiling in each being, smiling in the smallest heart, with the patch of blue sky and the morning bird. Let the Buddha smile in you. Let the Buddha work in you. Let the Buddha work in you. Let the Buddha work peacefully. Let the Buddha work in you. The bees are working in the garden, working wholeheartedly, like the butterfly gracefully. Let the Buddha work in you. Let the Buddha live in you. Let the Buddha live in you. Let the Buddha live in your heart. Let the Buddha live in you. The Buddha lives in every being, living like a shining star, with infinite compassion and a grateful heart. Let the Buddha live in you. Let the Buddha live in you.
Let us turn to page 4. Happiness is here and now. Happiness is here and now. I have dropped my worries. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. No longer in a hurry. I
Amida's light shines here and now. May all beings feel compassion. May they all be free from harm and be free of suffering. Happiness is here and now. I have dropped my worries. Something to do, somewhere to go, but not in a hurry. The Pure Land is here and now, in each breath, each moment, taking each step along the path, walking in true Dharma. Happiness is here and now. I have dropped my worries. Nothing to do, nowhere to go, no longer in a hurry. Amida's light shines here and now. May all beings feel compassion. May they all be free from harm and be free of suffering. Happiness is here and now. I have dropped my worries. Something to do, somewhere to go, but not in a hurry. The Pure Land is here and now, in each breath, each moment, taking each step along the path, walking in true Dharma. Namanda, 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 namanda.
Our next request is for the 4 immeasurable attitudes, also on page 4. May all beings have happiness and its causes. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings never be separate from the supreme joy that is Amida Buddha. May all beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all beings have happiness and its causes. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings never be separate from the supreme joy that is Amida Buddha. May all beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all beings have happiness and its causes. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings never be separate from the supreme joy that is Amida Buddha. May all beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu.
And what would you like to chant, Reverend Matthew?
The 100-syllable mantra.
On page 4.
On page 4. We'll read the English first, though.
Okay. 100-syllable mantra. Om Vajrasattva, preserve the bond between me and Buddha. As Vajrasattva stand before me, be firm for me, be greatly pleased for me, deeply nourish me, love me passionately, grant me powerful insight in all things and in all actions make my mind most excellent. Ha 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 ho. Blessed One, diamond of all the Tathagatas, do not abandon me. Be the diamond bearer, being of the great bond. Ah, uniting in non-duality, whom the wisdom of great bliss, Pei, clarifies the wisdom of inseparable bliss emptiness. Vajrasattva. Vajrasattva samaya manupalaya. Vajrasattva teno patitra didro me bhava. Sutto shayo me bhava. Supokayo me bhava. Anurakto me bhava. Sarva siddhi me. Prayata sarva karma sutsame. Titsam shriyam kuruhum. Ha 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 ho. Bhagavan sarva tathagata vajra. Mame mutta vajra. Bhava mahasamaya sattva. Aum Vajrasattva samaya manupalaya. Vajrasattva teno patitra didro me bhava. Sutto shayo me bhava. Supokayo me bhava. Anurakto me bhava. Sarva siddhi me. Prayata sarva karma sutsame. Titsam shriyam kuruhum. Ha 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 ho. Bhagavan sarva tathagata vajra. Mame mutta vajra. Bhava mahasamaya sattva. Aum Om Vajrasattva samaya manupalaya. Vajrasattva teno patitra didro me bhava. Sutto shayo me bhava. Supokayo me bhava. Anurakto me bhava. Sarva siddhi me. Prayata sarva karma sutsame. Titsam shriyam kuruhum. Ha 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 ho. Bhagavan sarva tathagata vajra. Mame mutta vajra. Bhava mahasamaya sattva. Aum Om Vajrasattva samaya manupalaya. Vajrasattva teno patitra didro me bhava. Sutto shayo me bhava. Supokayo me bhava. Anurakto me bhava. Sarva siddhi me. Prayata sarva karma sutsame. Titsam shriyam kuruhum. Ha 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 ho. Bhagavan sarva tathagata vajra. Mame mutta vajra. Bhava mahasamaya sattva. Aum Om Vajrasattva samaya manupalaya. Vajrasattva teno patitra didro me bhava. Sutto shayo me bhava. Supokayo me bhava. Anurakto me bhava. Sarva siddhi me. Prayata sarva karma sutsame. Titsam shriyam kuruhum. Ha 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 ho. Bhagavan sarva tathagata vajra. Mame mutta vajra. Bhava mahasamaya sattva. Aum Om Vajrasattva samaya manupalaya. Vajrasattva teno patitra didro me bhava. Sutto shayo me bhava. Supokayo me bhava. Anurakto me bhava. Sarva siddhi me. Prayata sarva karma sutsame. Titsam shriyam kuruhum. Ha 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 ho. Bhagavan sarva tathagata vajra. Mame mutta vajra. Bhava mahasamaya sattva. Aum Om Vajrasattva samaya manupalaya. Vajrasattva teno patitra didro me bhava. Sutto shayo me bhava. Supokayo me bhava. Anurakto me bhava. Sarva siddhi me. Prayata sarva karma sutsame. Titsam shriyam kuruhum. Ha 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 ho. Bhagavan sarva tathagata vajra. Mame mutta vajra. Bhava mahasamaya sattva. Aum
Namandam. 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 Namandam.
That stirs up the juices. Very good. Let's see. I would like to chant the Heart Sutra on page 15 and 16. The Heart Sutra. Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva, when practicing deeply the Prajnaparamita, perceives that all five skandhas are empty and is safe from all suffering and distress. Shariputra, form does not differ from emptiness. Emptiness does not differ from form. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. The same is true of feelings, perceptions, impulses, and consciousness. Shariputra, all dharmas are marked with emptiness. They do not appear or disappear, are not tainted or pure, do not increase or decrease. Therefore in emptiness, no form, no feelings, no perceptions, no impulses, no consciousness, no eyes, no ears, no nose, no tongue, no body, no mind, no color, no sound, no smell, no taste, no touch, no object of mind, no realm of eyes, and so forth, until no realm of mind consciousness, no ignorance, and also no extinction of ignorance, and so forth until no old age and death, and also no extinction of them, no suffering, no origination, no stopping, no path, no cognition, also no attainment. There is no thing to attain. The Bodhisattva relies on Prajnaparamita, and the mind is no hindrance. With no hindrance, no fears exist. Far apart from upside-down views, one dwells in nirvana. In the three worlds, all Buddhas rely on Prajnaparamita and attain perfect enlightenment. Therefore know that Prajnaparamita is the great transcendent Dharani, the great bright Dharani, the utmost Dharani, the supreme Dharani, able to relieve all suffering. This is the truth, not a lie. So proclaim the Prajnaparamita Dharani. Gate, gate, paragate, parasamgate, bodhisvaha. The Heart Sutra. Hanya haramita shingyo. Kanji zai bo sa gyojin hanya haramita ji. Shoken go on kaiku doi saiku yaku shari shishiki fui kuku. Fui shiki shiki sokuze kuku. Sokuze shiki juso gyo shiki yakubu nyoze. Shari shize shohoku so. Fusho fumetsu fuku fujo. Fuzo fugen. Zeikoku chu mushiki mujuso gyo shiki mugen nibi zeishini mushiki shoko misokuho mugen kainai shi mui shiki kai mumyo yaku mumyo jinai shi muroshi yaku muroshi jin Mukushu metsudo, muchi yakumi tokui, musho toko bodai satae, hanya haramita ko, shimukege mukege komu ukufu, oni isai tendomu, 即行ね半三世小仏へ般若肌見たこのくあのくたら三脈三菩提高知般若肌見た税大人種税大名種税無常種税無東道種農場異細工真実不幸公説般若肌見た種即説種圧逆手逆手腹逆手腹そう逆手ボジソワカ般若腹見た信行オマニパビウンオマニパビウンオマニパビウンAnother chant that you would like, Reverend Matthew?
Well, I did have a call this week from our Venerable Rajiv in India. He did not indicate any of the situation there vis-a-vis the pandemic, but it was just nice to talk and share a hello and know he was doing okay. So since he lives in Bodh Gaya and Shakyamuni Buddha was enlightened in Bodh Gaya, how about Shakyamuni?
Sounds good.
On page 2, at the top.
Shakyamuni Buddha. Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamunaya Soha. 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 Namandams, namandams, namandams. And how about the many names of Amida Buddha on page 3?
Okay, on page 3.
Many names of Amida Buddha. Namu wa, namu wa, namu wa, Amida Bu. 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 Namu, 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 Amida Bu. Namu, 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 Amida Bu. Namu wa, namu wa, namu wa, Amida Bu. Namu wa, namu wa, namu wa, Amida Bu. Namu Amida, Namu Amida, Namu Amida, Amida Bu. Namu Amida, Namu Amida, Namu Amida, Amida Bu. Namu wa, namu wa, namu wa, midabu. Namu wa, namu wa, namu wa, midabu. Kimyo muryo junyorai, kimyo muryo junyorai, kimyo muryo junyorai, kimyo muryo junyorai. Namu wa, namu wa, namu wa, midabu. Namu wa, namu wa, namu wa, midabu. Namu fuka shigi ko, namu fuka shigi ko, namu fuka shigi ko, namu fuka shigi ko. Namu wa, namu wa, namu wa, midabu. Namu wa, namu wa, namu wa, midabu. Om Namu Amida Butsu, Om Namu Amida Butsu, Om Namu Amida Butsu, Om Namu Amida. Namu wa, namu wa, namu wa, midabu. 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 Namu, 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 amidabu. Namu, 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 amidabu. Namu, 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 amidabu. Namandabs, namandabs, namandabs. And a dedication on page 8. How about Shigu Seigan?
Okay.
English first. Great vows for all. However innumerable all beings are, I vow to save them all. However inexhaustible delusions are, I vow to extinguish them all. However immeasurable Dharma teachings are, I vow to master them all. However endless the Buddha's way is, I vow to follow it. Shigu Seigan. Shunjo Muhen Seigan Do Bono Mujin Seigan Dan Homo Muryo Seigan Gaku Butsu Domu Jo Seigan Jo Shujo Muhen Seigan Do Bono Mujin Seigan Dan Homo Muryo Seigan Gaku Butsu Domu Jo Seigan Jo Shujo Muhen Seigan Do Bono Mujin Seigan Dan Homo Muryo Seigan Gaku Butsu Domu Jo Seigan Jo. Namandabs, 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 namandabs. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you all very, very much for joining us in this beautiful practice. We have our service tomorrow at 10 in the morning, in person and live streamed. Wherever you feel comfortable, please join us. Or you can join in at any time because they are all archived on YouTube and Facebook. And right now we have virtual tea. If you'd like to click on the Go to RBC button and check with us briefly, that would be wonderful. We always enjoy hearing what you're going to have for dinner. Please be well and carry this positive energy throughout your life. Namon Lops. Namon Lops.